I wanted to give you guys a little example about how you can make dreams become a reality, and that no dream is impossible. I went to my first festival about 5 years ago, and before this, I had always felt like I had a knack, I had a gift for bringing people together. That's something I was just good at. But before that, I didn't know how I was going to do it or what I was going to do it for. But I always knew that I had a knack for bringing people together. It made me happy. It fulfilled me in my life. It was always a dream of mine, but I didn't know how I was gonna accomplish it. Where was I gonna build that? And I'm at my first festival, and it was so amazing. Such a community, family feeling of oneness, togetherness, part of something bigger than yourself. So the festival goes amazing, and it's now Sunday morning. It's probably around like 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, and the sun is about to peak over the trees, which would hit the dance floor. The sun would be beautiful all over the dance floor. And I'm dancing, and I'm having an amazing time, and I have so much energy, and the music is amazing. And I look around, and I don't see many people. There's only a few people on the dance floor. Meanwhile, I know there's about 600 people here at the festival that were on the dance floor throughout the weekend. And now it's Sunday morning. It's the last day. Like, let's enjoy this last day. And I have this going on in my mind as I'm dancing. And something just comes into my mind, and I say to myself, I'm going to project out the most welcoming, awakening energy that I possibly can. And I'm going to close my eyes, and I'm going to focus, and with all the intention within inside of me, I'm going to project this energy out into the world, into the sky, into the air, into the trees, into everything that's around me. And this energy is going to be felt by everyone in the festival. And it's going to wake everybody up from their sleep. And it's going to make them feel like they need to be on the dance floor, that they need to be there dancing right as the sun is about to peak over the trees. So I close my eyes, music is amazing, and I start dancing. And I'm in another world, and I'm just letting everything out, everything that I have inside of me, trying to send it out, positivity, love, fun, happiness, everything. I'm letting it out into the atmosphere around me, into the universe. Hoping that people around me, hoping that people all over the festivals inside their tents feels it, it wakes them up and brings them out. Maybe 5-7 minutes later, I open my eyes, and I just have so much energy within me at that moment, because I was putting everything that I could out into the world, trying to make this happen, trying to make this dance floor into something special, because this was my first festival and it was already special. And after I come a little bit out of the trance I was in from dancing in that meditative state, I look to my right, and I see a group of about like 20 to 30 people walking down the path from far distance, about 100 yards down the road. And they're all dancing as they're walking to the dance floor. And I see their smiles. Like, you can't miss their smiles, even though they're so far away. I could see the smiles on their face. I could see the aura just glowing on every single one of them. They're just, the dance floor was coming. The dance floor was on its way, and they wanted to be there. They were already there from so far away. And then I look behind me, and there's more people on the dance floor. There's about 20 more people, and 25 more people on the dance floor, and they're dancing crazy, so much energy, so happy. The sun's now just peeking over, and I just get this feeling inside of me, like, yes, maybe it wasn't just me, but my energy that I put out into the world was something that might have helped it. My energy that I put out into the universe was something that maybe people would have felt. Maybe they felt that positivity, they felt that love and happiness that I was sending out. And that was something that awoken them and helped them and got them up to dance, and got them to come to the dance floor. And just the thought that I was able to do that just from putting this positive energy into the air, into the atmosphere around me, made me believe. It made me believe that it was possible. About 5 minutes later, the entire dance floor is filled with people. The sun is now over the trees, and we are all dancing like crazy, having such an amazing time. I met all these people for the first time at this festival, and it was one of the most life-changing experiences of my life. And I said to myself on the dance floor that day that my dream was going to become a reality, and I was going to dance right there in that very spot in who knows how many years from now at a festival that I was part of creating, that a vision that I had set out to put into the world, and I was going to dance during my own vision during a festival that I created. And that was going to be my dream, to bring people together for this magic that was happening on the dance floor at that very moment. And then 3 years later, there I was on the same dance floor at a festival that me and my friend created with our vision, brought people together for a magical festival. And dream became reality. And yeah. So basically what I'm trying to say is, no matter what your dream is, no matter how crazy it might seem, how impossible people tell you it is, any dream is possible. And it's up to you to make it a reality.